If you've been hurt in a tractor accident around La Crosse, you're probably dealing with more than just injuries. You may be looking at hospital bills, time away from work, and a lot of uncertainty about what happens next. Tractor accidents are some of the most devastating injuries we see in rural Wisconsin. Farm tractors can weigh several tons. When something goes wrong, whether it's a rollover, getting pinned by equipment, or a crash on a rural road, the injuries can change a person's life in seconds. And unfortunately, after a serious farm or tractor accident, insurance companies often try to treat it like a simple accident, when in reality, these cases are far more complicated. That's where having a lawyer who understands farming and rural equipment can make a big difference. Tractor accidents are dangerous for a few reasons. First, the size and weight. A tractor isn't like a car. When a machine that weighs several tons rolls over or strikes someone, the injuries are often catastrophic. In Wisconsin, we regularly see injuries like traumatic brain injuries, spinal cord injuries, crushing injuries, broken bones, internal injuries, and sadly, sometimes wrongful death. Another challenge is figuring out who is actually responsible. Many tractor accidents involve multiple parties. It could be the tractor operator, it could be the owner of the tractor, it could be another driver if the crash happened on a rural road around La Crosse. Sometimes the equipment manufacturer is responsible if there was a mechanical failure. And in some cases, government agencies may share responsibility if a road condition or signage contributed to the accident. There's also another issue we often see in agriculture work: worker classification. Many farm workers are labeled as independent contractors even when they may legally qualify as employees. That matters because employees may have access to workers' compensation benefits while contractors may need to pursue a different legal claim. Understanding those differences can have a big impact on how someone recovers compensation after a tractor accident. This is where experience with farm equipment cases and rural work environments becomes extremely important. I've been handling injury cases for over 20 years here in western Wisconsin, but more importantly, I grew up around farming. I was raised on a dairy farm and beef ranch, so I understand how tractors and farm equipment are actually used in the real world. Farming is hard work. It's dangerous work, and when someone is seriously injured, they deserve someone who understands both the law and the agricultural lifestyle. If you or someone in your family has been injured in a tractor accident in the La Crosse area, you don't have to figure everything out on your own. Just feel free to call my office for a free consultation. I'm Craig Steger, a La Crosse tractor accident lawyer, and my job is to help injured people and their families recover after serious farm and equipment accidents.